Right, hello. I'm back. I'm back. I can't spell, but I am back. Right, I did. I fixed what I thought was the problem, and the problem is fixed. So there you go. Anyway, right, the gas went away. I had a bite to eat. We can get down faster than we came up, which is good. We might trash our gloves a little. What condition? In their pristine condition. How is my stuff actually? Worn, pristine. We got a good belt. We got some pants that are worn. We got a backpack, which is fine. My hat's fine. My ski mask is fine. My gloves are fine. My hiking boots are fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Dave, excellent. I don't know how. I don't know how much you can. How high up you have to be. Was that a boom? I hope not. A distant boom. Um, the audio range, vertical audio range, for hearing a player or them hearing you coming down. That's it's not quite gone. It's not quite gone. I thought it was a bit soon. The particle effects are reduced, but it's still there. Because what we're open, right? What we're open was that that there's a little shed over there, and that shed might have a camp stove in it, and with that camp stove, I I might be able to get myself my camping thing sorted. There's a building over there, not building, you know what it is. The like trail marker building thing that they sometimes spawn those, so I could always have a run down there and have a look. So let's do that. Let's do that then. It's still dark, it's still nighttime. Sorry about that. There's Orion. It's not come through to daytime yet. I don't think this building down here. I don't think it spawns hunting stuff. Not hunting stuff. Camping stuff. Camp stoves. You know what I mean? Thing. I could be wrong. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. No, it spawns quilted jackets apparently. And nothing else. Right. Okay. You're over here. You're outside the wire. No. Some box rounds. Which is like super inconvenient. Right. Where are we? This is like giving myself off. Like, massively giving myself off. Where are we going? Again? Noma's a mosque. I just don't want to go past Noma's a mosque, but I did say we might go that way. There's oh no, that's Cabanino. What's its name? Or whatever. I hate that place. I don't like that place. I don't like that. Sobors, I've so been. That's Cabanino. And Vibor. I haven't made it to Vibor yet. I haven't made it to down this side. Zeleno. So we have to go past what's his names. Sadly. Didn't mean to do that. We can do that. Get rid of that. Where are we? We're out here. Right, I'm eating my way through the canned food. That chicken's gonna go rotten in no time, I'm bloody sure of it. But There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Touch this life. The green trail. Which I think is what we're on anyway. This thing. Yeah, green. So we're gonna go past the castle. Ye olde castle. It's a fence. Like, is that someone standing in that tree? So we gotta go past the castle. I don't need to go through the woods. There's another way to get onto the same trail, which means we don't have to go through the woods, which are lovely, dark and deep. But we do have miles to go before we're asleep, and we can do that by going straight over this way, down through this gap in the trees. That'll take you straight through the trail. You don't have to faff about with going through there, going through the woods, going past the castle, looking out for wolves. Faff, 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 faff. Then just go this way. Straight down through this gap. Gap! And then we go across. So, different part of the rectangle, as it were. Go that way and across. Go this way and across. I don't know, it's not much of a huge amount of difference in it in terms of distance, I would think, but I'm sure people will tell me I'm wrong, which could be true. So Leno, gosh, it's been a while since I've been there. Awfully sketchy, because it's kind of like, obviously it's got that military base in the actual town itself, which kind of makes it kind of sort of military. So people tend to be a bit twitchy around Zeleno. Ask first, sorry, shoot first, ask later, kind of a thing. Which, you know, isn't great for people like me who are trying not to get shot first. But yeah, blimey, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been out that far. All the spawns I've had actually so far since coming back onto Cherno for Mr. Nice Guy from Sakal, because I was doing Mr. Nice Guy on Sakal. People on Sakal are less nice. More hardcore. I would definitely say that there's more people on Cherno inclined to stop and say hi and faff about than there are on Sakal. That's for sure. This is the trail. We can follow this down. Castle's over there, so we just skip the castle. Obviously, I haven't done Mr. Nice Guy Livonia, but it's on my list of things to do. On my list of things to do. Mr. Nice Guy Livonia. Livonia is also an interesting one. But an awful lot of wolves. Which is going to pose its own problems. There's a little camp. Not camp. Hunting thing. Yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, ever since I've got here to Cherno, Mr. Nice Guy, I've spawned like on the far eastern side. Like it's been Svetlo, it's been Berezino, it's been a lot of Electro. Very, very few, well, no Cherno spawns. And nothing down that side. Nothing at all down that side. So, you know, that's surprising. A bit annoying, but also surprising. Right, there we go. Spot the old Zagorki. To keep you going. There's the trail that we would have come. We would have come down there. But it would have taken us through woods, lad. And next to castle. What with wolves and such. So just skip that. Just skip that whole journey. You don't need to see the castle. There's nothing there. Someone has tried to build a base. There'll be some stuff. Someone will have broken into it. There'll be nothing there for us. That kind of thing. Trust me. And Devil's Castle will be a nightmare. I guess if we pick up more 22 ammunition along the way, we could perhaps go right out west. I don't know how many friendly people we're likely to bump into right out west, because right out west is likely to be, well, a lot of wolves and some secretive people with secretive bases. I do know people, I have heard of such people, I have played with such people who go and find areas full of wolves specifically to build bases, because the wolves obviously protect their base very well. That people don't like building bases around where wolves are. And that's not totally a dreadful idea. There's a little camping thing, not camping thing, trail hut thing here. Might have a camp stove attached. Novi Subor and Starry Subor are down there, by the way, if you're wondering where we are. So yeah, so building in the woods out west is something that some people choose to do on account of, you know, wolves being kind of like guard dogs and such like. Pain it bomb, because you gotta, you know, kill them, and then if you log off there, you log on, then you kick them off, and so on. But I can see that there would be what the pluses would be for having wolves kicking around your place. Bit of the old Zagorki. Right, we're carrying on this way. We're gonna head on towards Cabanino, like I said, and then from Cabanino we're gonna head on down towards Zeleno Way, because we haven't made it out that far yet. And we might not make it that far this time, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. Pop down to Zeleno, see what's going on. And then we could pop right down to Coast. And then we could like run back up the coast again, if we wanted people to take pot shots at us for some crazy reason. Because people do that, so they do. If they see you running around like that with stuff, be like, ooh, fancy myself a bit of that. They got nothing to lose, other than, you know, respawning again. Sun's coming up, it's getting a bit brighter. It's getting a bit brighter. I still haven't found a stove for this darn chicken. I'm pretty sure it's still not rotten yet. But I'm gonna have to do something about it. It ain't gonna be long. They don't last very long. I can't remember exactly how many game days it is when you're playing that they last for. I don't think it's a vast amount. I mean, arguably speaking, chicken, it's probably off in a couple of hours, really. I guess not everything is about verisimilitude, right? Pink and rosy. I'd like to see more fog on the official servers while we're chin-wagging about it. It is there. It's in the code. You can do it. I've done it myself on my servers. You can bring in fog, which is always a fun thing. And some of the fog can be quite intense. But for some reason, they don't seem fond of fog on the official servers. I wonder if it reduces too much lag or something. I don't really know why they don't bring it in. It's good stuff. This is just haze. Strange noise, sorry. It sounds like a wolf yapping. You know, when they do when they're attacking somebody. Yeah, we've got the haze. Not quite purple haze. The purple haze is back there. But we do have some haze, which is not quite the same. That's just meant to, you know, give you the idea of distance, etc., etc. Fog, real fog, proper fog. Anywho, I digress. Quiet, much. It's really quiet. We haven't heard any gunshots. We haven't heard any explosions. We haven't heard any cars. We haven't heard anything happening at all since we came in. Of course, I have said I do tend to travel the roads that are less frequented. Just because it's fun. It's fun. Right, where are we going? I think we're just heading down the road. I think if I recall correctly, all we have to do is head down that road. So we've come this way. Here. I think. Here. Yes. Yes. Up road. Down road. Up road. I don't know. Depends. I always think of up and down as north and south. North being up. And south being down. Some might argue it's across the map. Right. Hello, big tree. It's that farm building over there. There's the houses of Cabanino over there. We're obviously not a million miles away from NWAF, which is over there. Pay a visit to this farm. All quiet Cabanino. Right, come on, farmhouse. What you got for me? A hat. Nothing I wanted. That's for sure. Right, the sunny outskirts of Cabanino. And yeah, the road, you follow the road, the main road that way, it goes through the suburbs, etc, etc. It's sort of like the main road that cuts through the center of the map, as it were. Probably, definitely, kind of, maybe. Right. Sometimes get a few bases up around these buildings up here, these farm buildings. There's a bunch of Zeds spawning over there. That's the hunting place. We should go and try that as well. But yeah, there's a bunch of Zeds spawning down there by the crossroads, which are annoying. That was probably one going into the woods. Seems to be doing something. Like it's attacking somebody? See if we can hear what's going on. No, I don't hear anything. I swear I saw one. Yeah, look, DayZ. There's somebody around. Hello! Oh. What'd you shoot me for? I didn't want to be shot. Oh. Okay. They are definitely not of the friendly persuasion. Right, let's see where we kick off. just like, not even wait. I don't even have a gun in my hand. I just said hello. It's like, what are you panicking for? Ah, right. Evans, where are we? Oh no! Bloody Kamyshovo again. Ah! Struth. People are setting up bases, honestly. Right, well that was inconvenient. Still haven't made it to Zeleno. Hello. How you doing, Don Charlie? What's going on?
What's going on, mate?
Nothing. Someone just killed me.
Oh, bugger.
I know, right?
You wouldn't happen to have any water?
I've just spawned. I've got nothing. I've got nothing at all.
Are you English by any chance?
No, nearly. I am British though. There's water down here though. Do you know where the water is here?
It's British, not English, mate.
Yeah.
So the answer would be yes, I am English, because you're British.
No, I'm not. I'm not. England is part of England is part of Great Britain.
Exactly, Britain. England is in Britain, isn't it?
It is.
Do you not speak the same language?
Oh, yeah, lots of people speak English though. Doesn't make me English.
Yeah. Well, I thought England, you know, I honestly thought England and Britain was like the same. I thought Great Britain was England.
Nope.
Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Oh.
Those fake shots.
Yeah. Alright, water's here.
Where'd you die anyway? Where'd you get killed, mate?
Cabanino.
True. I'm John Silver.
That's me.
Bugger. They got you, eh?
He did.
Cabanino. You know, it's funny because I actually live in Grashino.
Do you? Well,
Yeah,
watch
which
out.
is the next town. Oh.
There's a bloke running around in Cabanino shooting people.
Did you have a bag full of IEDs on you by any chance?
Oddly enough, no, I didn't.
I met someone just like 20 minutes ago who said his mate killed someone over those ways heading over towards my base.
Hold on, hold on.
Hello, hello.
Hey Sean. Hey Sean.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Hey Sean. Hey Shawnee. What's going on, mate?
Okay.
I don't know about that fella, eh? Seems a bit not talkative.
Oh yeah, a lot of it's surprising. A lot of people don't talk on this game for some reason. I guess they're just not comfortable talking.
Hmm.
Maybe they're like 12. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, this is making me cold. Making me cold. Making me cold.
I'm frozen. The fuck? How many guns in here, mate?
Right, I'm gonna head off.
Good.
I'm gonna head off down the coast. Good luck getting back to Grashino.
Wait for me, Long John.
Oh, you want to come along too? I'm heading down the coast to Chernarus.
What's down there? There's nothing down there. You might as well come back in, man, with me.
Ah,
Exotic
nah.
capybara. Hey, butter. Butter.
Oh, box of nails.
What's up, my butter?
It's like we're all
Cappy.
spawning in the
Cappy
same
butter.
spot.
There's a car.
There is a car.
There's a fucking car, mate.
Where's that car?
Oh no. Oh, it's up here, boys. He's full geared right there. Hey mate, get the rod. Get the rod, boys. Yo, boys, can I have a ride back to Grashino, brothers?
No, they're gonna be shooting people.
Nah. Get fuck. I'm not fighting. I'd rather you send me back to fucking Berezino, mate.
What the heck? They're shooting at me. I'm getting bled because they're shooting at me. Right, let me bandage. Oh, it's madness. Right. I got a couple of blokes in a car with weapons shooting fresh spawns. What on earth for? Hello, D. Oof. Yeah. A whole load of 22s. Right, I'm not gonna hang around there and get shot again. Thank you very much. Thank you, but no thank you. Alright, back at it. Blimey O'Reilly. It's madness. The fresh spawning is madness. It's just... Oh, hello. It is just crazy. Everybody's spawning in together. Which is fine. Ish. As I've said before. But problematic. So, and again... Up this side. So that's it. I'm gonna run right down the coast. I'm tired of running inland. I've just been running inland, like, all the time. It's just, like, driving me nuts. So, I don't have enough, rags for, rope here. But I'm gonna head over here. There's blokes in cars, loaded up, shooting fresh people. What for? They're still at it. We haven't got anything. What are you shooting fresh spawns for? We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. Right, I did get a drink of water though. I do not have any food. Right, we got some stuff, but we don't even have a knife. Don't even have a knife. Don't even have a pot to piss in. Do we have a knife? Is there a knife through here? No knives. No knives. So we can't do anything because I ain't got a knife. Right, check the boats. There's a couple little boats around here. We might find a fishing hook. We might find a fishing rod. Unless we find some way to dig up worms. Ain't got nothing. No fishing rod this time. And I don't think anything spawns up there. And we're just a little bit cold because we just guzzled a whole load of cold water. But there you go. There's some boats over here. Let's try those. Not gonna find a knife for the boats though. So no, a dry sack. Again, don't have a rope, so can't do anything with it. Okay, a knife? What's that? A jig? Yes, we got a jig. Excellent. So, damn it. Right, so we don't need to dig up worms, which is good. But we're still gonna need train spawn. Okay. Not sure I want to get soaking wet, but honestly, it probably doesn't really matter. Can't believe the amount of times I've spawned on this side of the flippin' map. And what is that? What is that? A chamois. Put it on my head. Right, train spawn. Train spawn might have some knives. Or other accoutrements. Screwdriver. You can make racks with a screwdriver. Stay away from blokes with guns. And there's a base on top of the police station and stuff and a bunch of Zeds, more Zeds. He's got a bag, I think. This one. No, it's just the shadow from the tree. Well, if you ain't got anything, try and sneak around you. Yeah, don't you bother looking over here. There's another one. You got a bag? No. Can't really sneak past you per se. What's that? Okay. Now then. Now we're talking. Because with that and that, you can make rags. See? And with that and that, you can also make rags. A lot of shooting going on. What's this? Another shamar. I think I can make rags out of that too, can I? Yeah, more rags. Right. Dead people. Right. Take that, drop that, take that, make that into rags. Rope. Right, now we're winning. Someone's been killing people. Zed's down here. Right, she's running around. She's probably going to be bad news for me. She get me twice. Oh, now they're all agitated. Could you come a little closer? Right, leg it a bit. Leg it a bit! No, he doesn't know how to find me. Nice! Right, so, we need some food in us. We need to get some fish. That's going to be our best bet, because we got a jig. So, we don't need to worry about worms. So we're going to head out to the point. We're going to head out to the point. We're going to do a spot of fishity fishing. Can we make a fire with just a crowbar? Ooh, that I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I can get fish, but I can't eat them. Probably. Maybe. That's like Skelisty Lighthouse, isn't it? Ooh. A knife. Let me think now. Let me think. I don't think... These are all big trees. I need a bush. Yeah, you're not happy. I know you're not happy. I don't know if I can actually do that. with ye olde crowbar. I don't know when I last tried, to be honest. Don't think, can you harvest sticks with a crowbar? I don't think so. I do not think so, Sam. I am. I've got a boonie hat, which is awesome. And of no use to me, so I don't think you can. I think I'm probably likely to die of starvation before I sort this out. I could always maybe run across some food over here. Not the boat so much. I've got a dry sack, which is fine. I'd need an extra bit of rope. What's that? A flashlight. That's about as useful right now as a chocolate kettle. Yeah, you can't chop down bushes or with a crowbar. So that's a problem. There's no buildings out there, are there? Don't think. I do not think there are buildings out there. So unless we run across some food urgently, or a knife urgently, we could be in trouble urgently. Which is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get some really dreadful spawns. And again, spawning in next to so many people. Hey my man, what's happening? You see, I responded. Hello. Hello Curtis, how you doing? You alright, bro? I'm not doing too well. As it happens. I got a pretty crap spawn. Loads of people. Some blokes with a car and guns shooting at people. And no knife. Which blows. Ah ha ha! A saw. We can live with a saw. With a saw we can live. We can live with the saw. Athletic shoes. Right. Let's do stuff. Stuff needs to be done. We've got to do it. It has to happen. We have to do it relatively quickly before we die. Which is going to be super annoying. But still, such is life. Wow. Is that, how many did you have last year? I mean 320, heavens above. Heavens above! Right. 300. Flippin' Ada. Right. Right, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get, where's me rope? There it is. Let's make a fishing rod. Yeah, I got shot again. I was up in Cabanino and someone just burst in and shot me. They didn't even say hello. They're just like, boom, you're dead. So that's a bit rude, don't you think, mate? All of that kind of rudeness going on. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Fish. Beggars can't be choosers. Well, I know. Well, you do have that big thing up. It's not something we do in this country. It's just not something. The rude on Chernarus. You know what? No. Yes and no. I mean, with Chernarus, there's the whole like spawn camping thing. You know, and I don't know. The new spawn mechanics are not super. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, I did. You know, Mr. Nice Guy on Sakal, and a lot of people killed me on Sakal too. I'm gonna do Livonia next. I think that's gonna be hard. Probably at least as hard as Sakal. Not as much, you reckon? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I suppose there's more people on now. I don't know. I haven't checked the numbers. Obviously, it came out, you know, free on the PSN, and I imagine a lot of people got it. I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming did it come free with Livonia? Because the base game now comes with Livonia. It didn't used to. Livonia used to be a DLC, but I assume that the whole thing comes free, base game and all that. So I'll put that on my back. I think I need to carry that in my hands. Yeah, mackerel, mackerel, don't take it away from me. I might just, if you don't mind, I might just use this. This might be the place to do what I'm doing, which is I need to next make a fire, don't I? That's what I need to do. I got a stick, so I can take that down there, and I can make some short sticks and get some bark, and some more sticks, and then light fire. Right, and then not get killed in the process, etc., etc., etc. Gather light bark. Right, I need some of that. Can I carry that? I can. You're not gonna let me chop this tree down, are you? No, you're not. Blimey. You gonna let me chop any of these trees down? How about this one? No, light bark. Yeah, the one I'm always on. There's no flopping trees around here, bro. What's the story? Oh yeah, give it a try. You'll probably end up in bloody Kamishovo. No, can't find any bloody trees for a fire. No. And this is nothing. There's nothing over here either. Struth, mate. Just absolute bloody struth. Ah. Is there trees over there? Probably not. Strike a light. I can't chop any of these down with a saw. I need like 5 or 6 short sticks. These things I can chop down. I should be able to chop down, yeah. Right, try this one. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Hit that like. Pump that subscribe button or something. Right, I can carry that on my back. That's probably enough. I need the saw because I need the saw to prepare the fish. And for God's sake, remember to wash your hands. Right, we're flashing apple. Oh, great. And there's people shooting over there, which is awesome. I don't honestly really have a choice. Right, let's drop the saw. Let us remember that we need one of those. We only have 3 short sticks, so we're just gonna have to try our gosh darndest to at least cook as much as we can and not die. That's what we need to do, and we'll drop that there. Doosh. And we will pick up short sticks, and we will drop those there. And we will pick up those short sticks, and we'll drop those there. Are these matches damp? Oh, bugger it. I did go swimming with them, I forgot. Need some more bark. Don't be ruined. be very upset if my saw's ruined. Like, no! I better sort these fish out now. Right, there we go. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. We need to sharpen this. No, I don't want it split. I want it sharpened. We can't sharpen it with a saw? That's inconvenient. I can't sharpen me stick. Bugger. I really thought you could sharpen a stick with a saw. And I'm not getting any option to do that. Oh boy. And I'm pretty sure you can't. Well, you can sharpen it with a crowbar. Ah. Somebody's useful. At least. Right. And I needed... what did I need? I need another bloomin' stick, don't I? No, I need to take one of those sticks off there. Where did that short stick go? I swear to God I split it. There it is. There we go. Hand drill kit. Right. You can get back on the fire. You are my hand drill kit. Wash your hands. Wash your hands! Right. Sharp stick. Food. Roast. Right, well we're making food. I can't promise they're not getting killed. We're trying our matches, which are over there. We're trying our best. I don't know where you've landed, Curtis. Do you know where you've landed? If you can message me, let me know where you've landed. If you're Cabanino, you're just up the road. I can come get you. And if anyone else wants to join us, be my guest. Asia Pacific server, SY2521. We're out on the East Coast. Feel free, come along. Don't shoot me if you can help it. No clue yet. Oh, did that not just... Have I just, like, just stopped that literally just before it finished? Right, let's see. Oh, yeah! Sorry, it looked away for a minute, and there you go. We stood up. Oh yeah. I see my health. I see my health. What sort of camp is that? Like way down at the out west of Cherno way. Is that what you mean? Out by the edge of the map, that camp. Right. Okay. Blimey. Well, I'm heading that way, but that's a long way from here. That's what I can tell you. But I was going to head up the coast, so if you want to head up the coast and get yourself sorted, I'm heading down the coast. I've done enough running around inland, so I'm going to head down the coast and see what's the happening. There's gunshots all over the place. I can currently hear from where I am. Electro's not a million miles away. I'm just trying to get this food sorted. Trying to cook what I can before this fire runs out. I don't know if I'll get all 4 fish cooked. Might do. Might do. It's going to be touch and go. And the last time I went through Electro, I got shot at as well. Some guy sniping water. Honestly. I'm not that I'm saying that people are rude or nothing, but you know. Sniping water with a pistol. For what? Anyway. C'est la vie. All the fun of the fair. Which map would you say you prefer, Curtis? You prefer Cherno or you prefer Livonia? You haven't played Livonia, have you? Once, yeah. Yeah, it's an odd map. It is an odd map. Cherno's your favourite. Yeah, Sakal's pretty vacuous, to be honest. There's just nothing happening on Sakal. It is a bit of a disappointment of a map. Cherno's definitely got more stuff on it for sure. More things you can do anyway. Oh, I just managed to get that one done. Right, I'm out of space, but that's okay. Because I now have some warm food I can eat to take up some space. Right, blimey, there you go. That was tense, nervous headache. We got some food into us at last. Yeah, a boat. Have you got stuff to power said boat? If you do, that's great. You can come up the coast real quick and pick me up. I'm right next to the water. There's boats. Yes, there's boats here. Where have you been? There's been boats since the beginning of the year. Too busy running that successful YouTube channel of yours. That's the problem. Right, my matches should be dry. Yes. What is this? This is soaked. Worst insulation. The winter quaff is the worst insulation. I find that very, very hard to believe. But okay. I've got my simple fishing rod, which I think I'll hang on to. I've got pants. I've got ammo. I'm carrying around some ammo, Curtis, for a 22. Just so you're aware. Do I need a sharp stick? Probably. I'll need to eat that bit of mackerel. I've got that bag. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna make that into a dry sack bag with my bit of rope. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll finish eating this fish. Right, and that is my fishing rod, and I think if I drop that on the ground and I pick up the saw, I should be able to... No, the saw won't do it, but will the crowbar do it? Can the crowbar break down the fishing rod? It cannot. I need a knife for that, bugger. So I can't break down my fishing rod anyway. And that saw is damaged. I'm gonna have to lose that stick. Right, got a saw. Right, okay. Mr. Money, see money. I'm gonna head down the coast now. Slowly. While my food builds up. I'm outside. I'll be hitting Electro real soon. I'll probably just skirt through the edge of Electro. Pick up what I need to. Drop off at water. Head on through a raincoat with a bit of paper in it. I think the raincoat might be a low insulation. What's my hoodie at the minute? Probably dreadful. Low insulation. It's also soaking wet. Should probably fix that. Alright, my pants are probably soaking wet as well, aren't they? Right. No, there's definitely no building out there. While you're on, Mr. Gaming with Distractions, I watched your Formula series about the update to the driving. Is that still working for you? That changed the, what do you call it, the alternative driving scheme? Yeah, an improvement. Yeah, I mean, I was saying, I think before you came on, that at the beginning of the year, the devs said this was going to be their biggest, most ambitious year ever for DayZ. And I'm like, well, I haven't seen anything ambitious yet. Is it like is this one of these things where they spend all year doing lots of behind the scene things, and next year is awesome? Because I haven't seen much this year that looks awesome. It's pretty much the same as it's always been, to be honest. Ooh, rags. I need rags. Always need rags. Maybe even if we got another rope, that would be good. Or a dead player. Dead player would be good. I could chop them up for bones. What's that? A quaff again? Oh no, it's a balaclava! A ski mask they're calling them nowadays. Okay, balaclava, ski mask, whatever. Same thing. Ooh, una sod ak. Thank you. You'd be better. Don't need a bulb. Right, I'm gonna skirt up around the edge of these houses. There's a bunch of houses near the water at Electro, and then you can mooch in towards the well. And I'm not. Yes, canned pork. See, sometimes people are too keen on running inland and forget to have a look around and miss things like canned pork, which is the king of canned food, in my opinion. The old canned pork. Right, and some more rags. Four full stack. Yeah, there's a boat there. Is that a repaired boat? It seems to be sitting high in the water. The boats, when they spawn in case you don't know, tend to sit with their ass in the water like they are sunk. When they've been repaired and refueled, they tend to sit quite high in the water. This boat looks to me like it's sitting quite high in the water, which leads me to suspect that this one might be usable. I'm getting a little bit. There we go. Does it work? Let's have a look. No, it says there's, well, yellow juice. So it's got stuff in it, but not a vast amount of stuff in it. Which is fine. I reckon, I reckon that what I was trying to do was trying to push it ashore, because I want to stop it from drifting away. Because I can go do water, grab a bit of food, then drive down the coast and see if I can find Mr. Gaming with Distractions. Come on. Svetlo? Well, that's fine. You're still up the coast. You're the wrong way. But but that's fine. I can't push this anymore. It's sort of in deep water. I don't think you can drag it. You can only push it. Anyway, I got wet. Well, I got a boat. I don't know how far it'll get me. So you just keep doing your thing, and then hopefully this boat doesn't get nicked in the meantime, and I'll be able to steal the boat. Yay, look, I even found a water ball. For fudge sake. Empty that. Grab some water. That water. I need a damn knife. If you find a knife, well, if you find two knives, let me know. What's this? Trail shoes, but they're not in great condition. I don't have enough room to take them. There's a bunch of Zeds running around. Oh. You better have food. Oh, smack in the head. She had a knife and food. Look at that. So, I've got a knife. I need to drop something. Drop that thing there. So, I'm going to go and fill up my bottle of water. And then I'll come back to the boat and I'll head up the coast as far as I can, eh? Right, there's a bunch of Zeds. Always a bunch of Zeds around here. But I should be able to bypass them. Of course, the real owner of the boat might come back in the meantime, but I'll try and avoid that happening. I'm cold. It's because I got wet. Oh, Zeds everywhere. What is it with you people? Alright, I nearly made it to water. Zeds in shops. It's just a complete mess over here. Right. Skirt around here. A blouse und eine Leiter, which is glitched. You bugger. I don't think I can get it. No, can't get it. Glitched lighter. Pain. Right, where's my water bowl? Right, let's get this. Right, I'm in back to my boat, Mr. Money. Oh, run out of stamina. Svetlo. I'd head south down the coast, get yourself, do a spot of fishing, and get yourself some food or something. That's what I'd say. I'm making my way back to the boat, and then I'm gonna see it's on yellow fuel, so I have no idea how far it's gonna get me on yellow fuel. But I'll certainly try. We shall certainly try, right? What's that? Light. No, don't want a generator. Thank you very much. Right. Right, the boat is still there. That's good. Excellent, Smithers. Right, let's see now. See if I remember how to drive this bloody thing. There's no reverse. Why is there no reverse? I don't want that. I need to push it. Something is gone right. Get you out of the way. Thank you very much. Could we get in, please? Thank you. Right. No, thank you. That one. Right. We've got... No, the boat's got no juice in it, mate. It's got nothing. Yellow means red. Or something. I was hoping it would have enough juice to go somewhere. But it clearly does not. And I don't think you can remove the spark plug once it's in. Oh no, it is. It's missing a spark plug. That's the issue. That's the issue. No spark plug. Dag nabbit. I'll check out these houses around here. You never know. Might find a spark plug. So now that's the end of that plan. Why don't you kill yourself? my advice is kill yourself. You got a cleaver, and see if you can get a better spawn. Blimey, that hoodie was wet. Ski mask don't get wet. Here we go, here we go. And we got that, and we got the chamois. Surely, no? Okay, never mind. Right. Alright. I'm gonna run around a few outbuildings out here to see if I can find a spark plug. Or some bones. Or, what's that? Another, a Telemanoski. What is this? This is like a shirt. Yeah, okay, no. Don't need a shirt. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, but no thank you. Right. Good man. Let me know where you end up when you know where you've ended up. campfire tripod now. If only I had a bag. Ugh. Generator. I should sit there. How did you hear me? What's that? A lockpick. It's not working. Have you spawned back in Svetlo again? Woo. Trash hoodie. Right, well, fortunately, I don't hear any more gunshots. Mystery meat. Things may have calmed down slightly from where they were a little while ago. There was someone to your left. There was a Z. That's for sure. So Z over there has heard me as well. She's so not bright. Ooh, hatchet. Oh, now she's finally cottoned on. Or not. Ow. Thank you. So long. Oh, another one. Have you got a bag? Had him in the head. Oh, tell me I didn't trash the bag. I don't think I did. No, I didn't trash the bag. Excellent, Smithers. I got a bag. Got some stuff. Got a knife. Got a hatchet. We're ready to go. Don't have... what was I after? Spark plug. That's what I was after. Don't have a spark plug. Right, anyway, don't have a spark plug. Right. Know where you are yet, Mr. Money? You found out where you are? No? Okay. What am I doing? I'm gonna head through the port. Is that what I'm gonna do? I think that's what I'm gonna do, head through the port. What's this? Headgear. Locked doors. With nothing in them. And stuff. Right. Hello, port. Shoes. Running shoes in good conditions. Best to change one's shoes often. Especially if you're German. That's a hat. There's a truck. Fancy leaving a truck lying around here. What have you got in your truck? If you got in your truck, you got a crowbar and a gun. No battery. How annoyed would you be if I took your wheel off and hid it in this container? I didn't do nothing. You ain't seen me, right? Das ist das. Oh, one of these things. Zeds. You're in Berezino. You're the wrong way. You keep spawning on the wrong side. I know. This is the thing I've said. Ever since I started, Mr. Nice Guy on Cherno, I've spawned on the eastern side of the map, Electro, and above. I haven't spawned in Cherno or anywhere down that side of the coast, which is I'm quite surprised about. I mean, even just Sod's Law and randomness, surely. I should have spawned in at least a different location. I mean, I've respawned about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Can't remember. Right. Pliers. Good for some of that home dental work. Oh look, another base. People with bases. Wow. A serious base. Someone's gone to a bit of an effort on this one. It's like 4 or 5 gates. I've not been paying attention to Wobo though. Because if you put gates that close together, right, and you put an explosive here, the damage transfers through all gates. You've got to have at least a half-meter distance between each gate to protect it from explosive damage. By the way, if you're paying attention to stuff. So if you're paying attention to stuff, half-meter distance is the general advice from people who know better than me. Whoa, bag of chips. Chicken? I hear you, chicken. How did I miss the chicken? So rude. Oh, I need to make myself some gloves. You're right. You're right. Of course you're right. Gloves. I need rags for gloves. I think I have enough rags for gloves. I do. Improvised hand wrap. The crowbar. Rags. Containers, a lot of. What's Z? Do 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 do. What's that? Shells. That was just rude. I reminded my own business. She snuck up on me. That reminds me, I need to put my knife on there for stealth kills and such. Right, well, that's as much of Electro as I'm doing. Deck with it. Deck with it! I'm not doing Electro again. Done it like 3 times already. Check that boat hut for fishing rods and such. I could break down a rope. Let's see. Let's see about getting a fishing rod before we talk about breaking down fishing rods. Ugh. Someone's made a little base in there. Like the guy that made a base in Grishino. The guy that lives in Grishino. I live in Grishino. Do you? I don't. No, nothing useful here. Right, never mind. Electro, then not a million miles from Electro to Prigorodki, and then Prigorodki to Cherno, then out the backside of Cherno. Then all the fun little towns down the coast. Got all those industrial units over there. Don't know if it's worth it. There's a few Zeds over there. Down by those industrial units. Get off the coast as fast as you can, they say. As a heck of a step, isn't it? Why are people locking houses? Pipe. Farmer. This guy occasionally apparently has good stuff on him. This Chappington here. No. Not today, though. Skate. Helmet. No, thank you. More mystery food. Mystery food. I'm gonna have to stop for some more fish soon at this rate. Stop for a bit more fishing. Hoodie. Hoodie. Right, countryside. Countryside! There's water up there, isn't there? Is it that one? Or next one over. Do I need water? I might do. I might do, lad. Right. Phew. Getting closer to our destination. It's either this one, or I'm very much mistaken. And it's over there. And if it's over there, that's behind us. Which I think it is, actually, now that I come to think of it. And I'm not going back. No retreat. Just go forward. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be on for. I'm on the lookout for a better headset. The headset that I have, I wear glasses. It hurts my ear. I hate these fences. It hurts my ears. So if I'm playing for a couple of hours and I've got the headset on, the headset is driving my ears bananas. So I'm on the lookout for a new headset. And I've been doing a little bit of research into headsets and people who wear glasses and headsets, especially if you wear them a lot. And what do I have currently? Bloody hell, I can't remember. I can't remember what I've currently got. But Mr. C Money, Mr. Gaming from Distractions, think I should get a Turtle Beach headset, which is a reasonably priced headset. I'd have to say it's reasonably priced. It is reasonably priced. However, might not be the best headset. I think it's the Nova Stella Arcturus, or whatever you call it. Gets a lot of very positive reviews about it with regard to people in headsets. People with glasses and headsets. which is fine. As does the. It's pretty pricey though. Where I am, anyway, it's pretty pricey. As does the Razer 2. But I think I've tried Razers before. I must go. I've tried like about 4 or 5 different headsets. I got a bunch of them gathering dust in boxes in my attic that I probably need to drag out and flog on to people if they want to use them for more casual gaming. I think the Razer I had before, I can't remember which one it was, but it had a detachable mic. So it's got like a little slot, and you like plug the mic in. It was not a great quality mic. Not for recording purposes. Fine for just general gaming purposes, I guess. If you're just like on team chat with your buddies and you're running around and you're doing a bit of this or Helldivers or Battlefield or whatever it is, you're just running around and you want to chat to your mates on team chat, that's all good. I'm sure it's fine, but the one that I had a plug-in mic and it was real sketchy for recording for YouTube purposes. So I got this one. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone has any thoughts or anyone's tried anything. It's bunny. It's giving me some ideas, and there's definitely some pointers and some tips. Look for fabric headsets, not leatherette headsets. So currently I've got a leatherette headset, and they say the leather headsets don't work so well. The fabric headsets work pretty good. So that's something to look forward to, or to look at anyway. There's this little town place here. I don't know if I can sneak past all these Zeds. There's quite a few of them. I don't even really like any of these buildings for loot. I'm not a fan of any of these buildings for loot. Oh, I know you're coming. You're not very bright. Hello. Come here, you. Right, thank you. Rags. Ooh, could make a rope, but I don't think I need a rope. Oh, I was going to check this building here. This one. Shed. Building. Ugh. Glow stick. Nothing down by the coast. Some islands and things and stuff. Some more buildings. Anywho, there you go. So yeah, I don't know. I'm reconsidering which headset to buy. To try and stop me hurting my ears. The point of which was that I'm not going to be on air forever, because it's going to hurt my ears. And I'm going to need to stop before I get a migraine, because you don't want one of those, mate. Trust me. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's the lighthouse there. I don't think there's anything of note. There's this little... what do you call it? Relocatable trailer here. Oh, I do have that chicken, don't I? If I got no room, I've got that chicken sitting right there, contemplating life, the universe, and everything. I got extra rags there. I don't think I'm gonna find. So I'd have to find like a frying pan or a cooking pot or something. There's the sunken boat. Hello, this is new pile of corpses. Hello, new pile of corpses. I say new, been around for a while. New to me. And there's Chernarus port docks, whatever. I have a feeling I should probably sit down and deal with this chicken. Probably. So let's maybe do that. What do we need? Ideally firewood. We don't need. I don't need bark because we've got rags and I've got a match. Is that it? Off that tree, I get one log. I'm feeling a bit gypped about that, to be honest. One log. I need to move you over there. You're a 10. That's inconvenient. Like, I mean, proper inconvenient. You're 12. You can go there. There you go. Jeepers. How many is that? That's probably enough short sticks wise. I need a sharp stick now, eh? Five of those. Got nowhere to put them. Five of those, and I've got nowhere to put them. Right, I see. Fine, suit yourself. Make a fireplace. How you doing, Mr. Money? You living? Are you surviving? Have you got everything you need? I just don't really have a good place to do this. Need help. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically. This is not going to be any better than just jumping here. What do you need for a fireplace? Rags is probably easiest, to be honest. And some short sticks. Yeah, well, you know where to get short sticks from. And rags is, yeah, close and a sharp object. Right. I'd like to hang on to that. You're not going to let me, are you? You're not going to let me hang on to that. I'm going to have to drop that there. And I'm going to have to pick up that hatchet. I'm going to have to bring that over here. Right, chicken. Let's be having you. Yeah, like 2 short sticks and a rag. 2 short sticks and a bandage, I think. Yeah, also make a fireplace with. Sorted. Excellent. Marvelous. I'm just sitting down in the middle of the open and I'm going to cook me some chicken. As soon as I go and get that actual sharp stick, which is there, and sit down. Roast this chicken and get that done, and then I'm going to be approaching the edge of Chernarus real soon. I think maybe we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Definitely not be on for any more than another hour for a show. Faux show. But I am thinking ahead. There's a couple of opportunities that I have coming up to do a little bit more intense DayZ. So I think I might do that and wrap up the year with some fairly solid DayZ time to get my skills back up again for the new map. Whenever that comes in the new year, I'm pretty certain it'll be coming in the new year. I think we're going to have a big announcement towards the end of the year about something happening, whatever that might be, judging from what some of the other YouTubers who know what's going on are saying. But I don't believe we'll be getting the map before the end of the year. I think it doesn't fit with the roadmap that DayZ published at the beginning of the year. So I think it'll be a first quarter next year kind of a thing. But that's no excuse to not get fighting fit, right? So to speak. So there's a couple of opportunities coming up to do something about that. So I'll be doing a little bit more DayZ probably on the lead up. I'm currently waiting on a few games coming out, but more or less I don't actually have a series on the go right now. I wrapped up Frostpunk and it didn't seem to interest a lot of people. So I guess it's not what people are currently interested in right now. A bit of Frostpunk, um, which is itself very interesting. Obviously, there's Anno 1800 Pax Romana coming out, which looks pretty good. So I'll probably be doing that, even though the Anno 1800, the last Anno 1800 I played was not my favorite. Yeah, you watched Frostpunk. I know you watched it, Mr. Distraction. But you're probably in the minority, to be fair. A lot of people certainly didn't watch it. That I can guarantee you. Let's stick a log on there. Why not? So what do I need? Do I need all this stuff? Carrying all this stuff. I probably don't need that. How good is that though? Oh, badly damaged. Tell you what, I will carry that. Is that badly damaged? That's damaged. Do I need this? No, don't need it. Let's be fundamentally harsh with our inventory stock take. What we got with our chicken going on there? It's got this graphical bug going on. It definitely seems to not like it. Can I move it in there? I can't. No, that chicken is not an happy chicken. Oh no, this chicken's not an happy chicken. What is going on with the chicken? Yeah, so I'm currently between series is my point, and I don't really have a plan for a major new series starting yet. So yeah, there you go. I don't really have any major plans, is what I can tell you. So there. Na. Yeah, I do not have a plan. There is no plan currently. Until some of the other stuff that I'm waiting on comes out. Anno 1800 is one. The new Dune Awakening game is another. There's Terminator Survivors, which is potentially another sort of survival PvP VBE game. I think, anyway. There's a lot of things I'm not 100% sure about for some of those games. And also, the one thing I'm not 100% sure about is them pulling a City Skylines and promising that it's going to come out and then it not coming out. And saying, oh, it'll be delayed. And by delayed, they mean delayed indefinitely, forever. Which is more of a delay, as opposed to just not doing it. Which, you know, I said they were doing, and people didn't believe me. And we still have no City Skylines, and it's been well over a year now. It's been a year and a considerable amount. So screw you, Paradox Games. Anyway, moving on. I'm not bitter. Yeah, those survival games. I'm not sure. I'm currently looking on the boat. This one is also floating high in the water. Maybe they changed them. Maybe they changed how they spawn, so they now float higher in the water than they used to. I think I can get into this one. Yeah, I can. And yeah, it has no... so they do. So when they spawn in with yellow tank and no spark plug, obviously. So that's new. It's been a while. They used to spawn in differently, and now they don't. They spawn in like that, which is good to know. At least somehow, some way. So yeah. Anyway, the crux of all this was, why am I telling you about games I'm not playing? So the crux of all this was, is there anything on anyone's burning to-do list? I do have a little game that I am going to do a little thing on that was recommended by Mr. Money, called Moving Houses, which sadly, my son got really excited about it because there's a little cozy game for kids which is a house moving game, and this is not it. This is very much not it. I won't spoil the surprise about what happens or doesn't happen in moving houses, and I haven't played it. I've just seen and heard some stuff, but it is my intention to have a little go at it and see what's going on. Can you get to that boat now? I didn't think you... I always thought that boat was out in the middle of the water. Did they move it? Did they put this here? Did this not used to be here? Is this new? I think this might be new. I don't remember this. It doesn't look... It looks like it was added in as an afterthought. There's this like... This stuff. This bad graphics render. This like bad... This looks like this was a bad addition. Badly done, I'm sorry to say. That's Prigorodki over there. And that's Cherno, as you know, heading out towards Cherno, etc. Yeah, so anyway, my point is there anything you recommend? Or is there anything you would like me to have a crack at? What am I doing when I'm not broadcasting? Currently, I've been testing a few things, a few games that were on my kind of like wish list, to-do list. I was kind of like, oh yeah, I might like that. You know, not necessarily as a broadcast piece, but as a kind of a, there's nothing here. As a kind of a, oh yeah, you know, I quite like that. And most of the stuff that that's not right. This sound is incorrect. This whole thing doesn't seem like it's done very well. This is supposed to be a boat. It's supposed to sound like me running on metal. And it sounds exactly the same as me running on gravel. That's a bit disappointing. Which is the way a lot of the games have been that I've checked out lately. Disappointing. I am a Metacritic critic, so I have... because I do a lot of this stuff. And I see some people complain about games that are actually quite good. Or, you know, they're alright. Are they perfect? No. Like DayZ. Is DayZ perfect? No. It's like 55% DayZ. But it's really bloody addictive for some crazy ass reason. And I think it's so big. The map is so big and it's so different that it is such a different game every time you play it. Yes, there are similarities, but it's still a very different game. And you can't remember everything. You just can't. I've been playing it for a long time. You can't remember everything. You know, you just can't. So everything seems kind of fresh and new. And then some people saying some games are good and giving them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, well, that's just crap. You know, for a variety of reasons. Just very badly balanced. The UIs are dreadful. You know, the whole, like, you know, game itself is based on a shoddy premise or whatever the story is. Yeah, anyway. What's my point? Yeah, what is your point? Heaven's sake, shut up and get on with it. What my point was that, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the games I've been playing don't really bring me joy, as Marie Kondo would say, and certainly don't make me happy. And I don't like playing them. I mean, it's supposed to be fun, right? I mean, that's kind of the point. The point is, there's supposed to be a certain amount of challenge in games. Yeah, we get it. We get it. No one's saying make every game easy, because in and of itself, one of the biggest complaints about City Skylines 2 on PC when it first came out, believe it or not, was it was too easy. You couldn't get anything wrong. You couldn't fail, right? So all games, you need to have a fail point, right? There needs to be a point at which you fail. Driving games, survival games, whatever the situation is. I don't like this, man. I don't like wearing shades. And whether the game gets that fail point or right or not, or whether it's just like you know, one of those like seriously hardcore games where, you know, everybody fails except a very small percentage of people, which is great if you only want to sell a small amount of games, because you're only ever going to sell a small amount of games to a small percentage of people. But a lot of the games I've been playing are just crap. just crap. They're just crap. Oh look, I could fill that up, that jerry can, and I could drop that off at the boat. Um, I don't have a bag big enough to carry a jerry can. Uh, it's a 30, for heaven's sakes. And I don't know if I want to run around with a jerry. I don't want to run around with a jerry can. Sorry, Mr. Money. It's too big. If I had a bigger bag, be in there like swimwear. But I don't, so I'm not. So I haven't. So it isn't. Sorry. Yeah. What have I been playing? Yes. A game I have been playing, which actually is quite good. I'm not sure I could make it into a series, but maybe at some point I might make it into something. Is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I believe it's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, not Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. That's not bad. That's an open world fantasy RPG quest game, which has elements of survival in it. You need to get yourself fed. You don't necessarily need to get yourself watered, but you do need to get yourself fed. It's very complicated. It's a very complex game. Does it have multiplayer? That's a good question. I don't actually know if and it does have multiplayer, but I will certainly look later. I'll probably be playing it later, and I'll text you later and let you know whether it does. I think it does. I think it must. I mean, it's certainly set up that way. So, like, some of the bandit camps, they're quite big for like a lone player to take on board, and the whole combat system is very much like one-on-one combat where you can get like ganked by multiple opponents. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it must have multiplayer, but I will let you know and get back to you. How's that? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a massive time sink, as always with a lot of these games. You know, you do an awful lot of stuff running around and everything else. But I've been doing that. That's fine. Like I say, I've been trying some other stuff which has turned out to be guff, which is a bit of a shame because I obviously spent money on it. It turned out to be a complete waste of money. There you go. So anyway, so I'll be going on to the critics website and warning people to say this is guff. Don't spend money on it. Not that it's, you know, like intentional shovelware or jeez, what else? It's like everything's got like a million different names, but you know what I mean. That it is very definitely intended to rip you off. It isn't. They're just crap games. They're just like not very well thought out. And once you start playing them, you're like, well, this is just like dull as dishwater. This is as shallow as anything. Half the things don't work that you'd want them to work. You know, the question that you kind of say to yourself is this going to get any better? Are they going to improve it? Is it worth slogging on with this? Or is this it? They've just produced this average, mediocre tripe to get people to part with their hard-earned cash. You know, and I feel like there needs to be some kind of quality control. Where the friggin' hell is the door in this house? Oh, here you are. At PlayStation, but PlayStation don't give a crap, right? They're just like, nah. If it's a game and it plays, and you paid for it, tough ass cracks. It's your own problem for buying a shit game. It's like, well, that's really not how it should work, is it? As you might argue, well, it's about ratings, isn't it? Ah, it is, and that's what I do. If it was a crap game, I go on and I give it the ratings, and I say, well, no, you're getting a 1 because you're crap, or whatever. Hello, it's Prigorodki. Hello, Prigorodki. Someone has built a base around water. Someone has tried to build a base around water. That's just plain rude. You're just plain rude doing that. I ditched my crowbar, didn't I? I've got my hatchet. I don't want to trash my hatchet though, to be honest. This is a bit rude, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I guess. Let's chop some of this stuff up. That's not okay. I don't think that's a sterling move to do. Block off water down here by the coast. Dismantle that bit. That's a few bits dismantled. Hopefully that'll discourage the next bunch of yahoos who come along and think they're going to do it to also not do it. See? Mr. Nice Guy. What did I tell you? Right. That gets rid of that. Right, that frees water up a little bit. Now then, what else did I need? Stuff, probably. Food would be good. Oh my gosh, a hammer. Orlevets. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. I mean, in theory, if you I'm going around the coast. So, in theory, if you head southeast straight inland, you might bump into the coast before me. Or at least at roughly the same time. I am moving quickly, so there's that. Industrial buildings. So yeah, so anyway, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's what I've been playing. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. I'm pretty crap at combat, has to be said. I'm still on like the opening map. I haven't really gone anywhere. But it's tough. It's a tough game. Is the perhaps the only thing I'd say about it is that the combat relies heavily on QTE, quick time events. So, getting indicators of when to block, getting indicators when to parry, and that kind of thing. Maybe if you've played that kind of stuff before, that's like right up your street, that kind of stuff. I mean, I get why they do it. I get that, you have to have some way of bringing in that mechanic. Thought I heard a chicken. I'm just not very good at quick time event stuff, to be fair. So I'm less convinced that I like it. I don't like that component of it. The rest of it I'm alright with. Ooh, hats out. My dog's going off on one outside. If you hear the woofing. Right. In major industrial area. And this is where all the shipping container stuff is out here on Chernarus, Chernogorsk. It is a bit of a maze. And there's not actually that much good stuff in there. He says, wandering into a pair of hunter's boots. They're good, I'll take those. Any chance of some hunter's gloves? Do what now? Something over there. Fishing rod. Hello, fishing rod. You're a bit of a pain. I've said this before. Oh, now it fits on my sling bag. That's new? That's got to be new. That's... Really? It's never done that before. Right, I can break this down. I can't break that down with that knife? Is that knife broken? Maybe I need the hatchet. Oh, it's because it's got the lure attached. Oh, you Burke. That'll save a bit of space. That will save a bit of space. There we go. Got my rope back. Right, you can put it on a sling bag. I'm pretty sure that's new. When did we last have an update? Have I missed an update? Have I been sleeping through an update? Nice though. Nicety, nice. And I can put that jig on. And now that's on my sling bag. Oh, yes indeed. Sorted. That makes me happy. I feel happy. I feel so happy I'm gonna have a drink. Hooray. Hooray. Excellent. That's amazing. Oh, that'll save me a bunch of time. Save me a bunch of time, bunch of effort, bunch of stuff. Hello? A floating helmet. They still haven't fixed that then. If a player drops an item, it just floats in midair. Doubt. Most ambitious year ever. What? I don't know what you're saying. Don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're mistaken. Pipe. I suppose I could cudgel people with a bit of pipe. Right. Another one. Look, there's another fishing rod. I can't carry two. Sorry, Curtis. Tracksuit pants stuff. Right. Blimey! Still miles away. There's the tower. I think should we head into we'll head into downtown Cherno and we'll do the tower. Do the clock tower. So like I said, it's been a while since I've been down Chernogorsk way. Not a sheet. No thanks. So I wonder if that's I have and I did say is that what's that light? Um, is that a new? I haven't checked the code, so I don't know. You can have a look at the coding in the game from the DayZ GitHub. So they release all of their files, and those files you can get from the GitHub. And if you look into those files, you'll find the files that organize where you spawn, um, and the various rules that go around spawning and various. And if you're a modder and you have your own server and you want to change those things, you can by all means do that, etc., etc., etc. The I came in this door. The point being, I haven't looked, but I have heard that obviously they've changed how we spawn in, and we tend to spawn in clumps. So they spawn everybody in together for a set period of time, and every respawn is in the same place. And after so many minutes have elapsed, they move on to the next spawn place on the list, and that's how you spawn in, and so on and so forth. Now, the thingamajiggery is... Can I climb this? I don't think I can I? I cannot. The thingamajiggery is that it seems like everybody's spawning in up the east side. Like I said, I spawned in an awful lot on the east side. Curtis has spawned in and then tried killing himself and spawned in again and spawned in on the east side. I bumped into the most amount of people on the east side spawn points. And so on. So are people still spawning in down here? Does anyone know? Have any of you watching spawned in down here at Cherno in the last kind of like month or so when you've been playing and you've been respawning? I think I need a new pair of pants actually, because I think these are trashed. So yeah, you tell me, are you guys finding the same? That there's most people seem to be spawning on the east side? Svetlo, Electro, Kamishovo, that kind of thing, or are people still spawning down on the on this side of the map on the south coast? And I'm just very, very lucky that I just keep spawning in on the east coast all the time. I just want to make sure I didn't drop anything when I was doing that transfer, because I'm renowned for being shit at that kind of thing. Right, here we are. Cherno. There's the apartment blocks up there. Do we want to go and look at the apartment blocks at some point? I'm not sure that we do. We might come back this way and look at the apartment blocks. That might be true. I'm just gonna bring this guy over here out of the way. Hello. Ow. Thank you. Didn't even have any food. Yeah, we'll come back this way. My intention is to go down the coast. Will we come back this way? Go down the coast and then head up to Zeleno? We could do that in a couple of ways. We don't have to... I mean, I guess we see how if we get killed very quickly, it won't matter where we're going. Like last time. Didn't matter where I was heading, I just got shot. Hello. Oh, look, bag of chips. Oh, can you get off? Thank you. Just want the chips. Crackers. Salty crackers. tougher than the dock worker guy. Right, what are we here for? I mean, we're here for a nosy, see what's going on, because you haven't been here in a while. We need some food, probably need some food. That would be a win. You know, stuff, better bag, better gear, sharpening, stones, leather kits. What do you call them? Repair kits, clothing repair kits. That kind of stuff and thing. That's what we're after. Chickens. Let's find some chickens floating around out here somewhere. Oh, that'll do, look. Although I think I've just picked up a whole load of repair stuff that's in relatively good nick. These gloves have got to be... No? Alright, we'll take some duct tape. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, oh, another hatchet. What's this one in? This one not great. Not great. Right, Dolina. Good on ya. Dolina. I don't know how far that, or how close that puts you to Cherno. As the crow runs. As the survivor runs. Satchel and a dress. Oh, yeah. My glasses and my ears are starting to give me a pain. Like I said, probably got about 30 more minutes. Also, the sun will be going down again, so I'll have spent the better part of a day and a night and a day on the server. There's a deagle. So yeah, that'll be it for me. I'll be calling it a day. So I'll just finish running around these parts. I feel like I heard somebody opening a door. Hello? Hello? Hello up there. I can see you opening and closing doors. Hello. What's happening? I don't got a gun. What's going on, mate?
Just keeping back.
Yeah. Did you spawn down here by any chance?
No.
No. Did you spawn up the coast like Electro way?
I don't think so.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm just looking for a spot of food, so I'll not bother you if you don't bother me.
Don't you have a fishing rod?
I do. I can go fishing. I'm just looking for something easier for right now, like a can of something or some fruit or something.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, base. Base down here. Somebody making a base? Is he making a base? I'll leave him alone. Sounds like he's having some challenges in life. Right. What are we doing? Let's keep going. Yeah, so I don't know where he spawned, but he said he didn't spawn here. I'm not sure if he remembers what day of the week it is, but he said that he didn't spawn here. He spawned somewhere else. He doesn't know where, can't remember. Might be another place. Anyway, whatever. I will put some distance between me and him, and carry up the other side. And I think we'll probably be able to get to did he kill that guy? I'm assuming he did. The tower. bell tower before night. Oh, it came in with a boat. Oh, so he's yanking my chain. If that's his boat. Right, I can't get across here. I gotta go over this darn bridge. I gotta deal with this bloke at here. See, that's what I was after. Some immediate food. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Immediate food. And out on these points in a couple of places spawn some chickens as well. So you can find some chickens along here if you want some immediate food, kind of immediate food, not quite immediate food, food that you have to cook. Rags to riches? No, no rags to riches. There's sometimes a chicken here. That's police. Hello police, goodbye police, hello again, come again. Yeah, there's sometimes a chicken spawns around here. Don't know where it is though. Let's run away. Probably. Maybe your Denzo ate it. Bottle, no, thank you. Danke, aber nix, danke. I don't think that's actually officially how you say it in German. Merci, aber no. Merci, Merci, no. That's probably how you say it in French, right? Curtis? Thanks, but no thanks. Merci, no. Right, little gun. What is that? Somebody's doing something. Is that him? Somebody's making something. Sounded like someone making a bone knife. Or hammering something. For sure, I heard some construction noises. Which is weird. Gas again. Don't see anybody. Don't see him. I don't want to get surprised, ganked by somebody. Where's the tower? Now, has this changed? Pretty certain it used to be you couldn't get in. Now then, that should still be the same, right? Yes. So you can only get up by climbing it, which is sketchy, as you know. But we're going to do it anyway. Right, there you go. Up at the old clock tower. Outside Chernarus. As you do. The old apartments and the plain damaged apartment block, which is one of the better features of the map, having that kind of touch of detail and everything. Yeah, and all the other stuff and all the other bits and pieces. Right, I'm gonna call it a day there, just for now, for all the reasons that I have previously mentioned earlier. So there you go. So we got shot again, which is a big surprise. Didn't even get a chance to say hello. That's not true. I said hello, and they shot me anyway. So that's the end of that. Yeah, we're now on. We're now down in. We're down in Chernarus, and we're gonna head along. I'm gonna head along the coast. Right. This is me. This is DayZ. This has been Mr. Nice Guy. There goes the time. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all again soon. Ta-ta!